Now, Max, how do you think public opinion has been influenced by corporate media coverage?
Well, it's unclear how public opinion in the US is influenced by it because there is a real crisis of legitimacy around the mainstream media and its role in constantly lying Americans into one war and intervention after another that don't work out in the end. And yet, corporate media continues to do the same thing it's done again and again. We recently saw Reuters Latin America make its Twitter background a photograph of Juan Guaido punching his fist in the air like he was Nelson Mandela. Reuters is heavily promoting Guaido. And if you look at the bureau chiefs for Bloomberg or the Washington Post or the New York Times in Caracas, they're solidly pro opposition. They have been against this government since Hugo Chavez came into power. There is a culture within corporate and mainstream media in the US when it covers Latin America of always lining up with the opposition parties in Nicaragua, in Venezuela, and being heavily critical of the government in Cuba to the point where editors don't actually have to impose a line. It's really just part of the culture. And it is acceptable for them to be so partisan that they actually function as spokespeople for the opposition, as I wrote about the way the coup in Nicaragua was covered last year.